This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. Mathematics is applied in every aspect of this life, be it in our personal or professional lives. Mathematics is used to budget money and time, and these aspects do not require formulas. People do not even realize they are applying mathematical concepts when budgeting. As a child, I used to enjoy counting the number of stairs. This is whenever I went up the stairs. Mathematics was interesting by then. It involved simple concepts that did not require complex formulas. As I grew up, I realized that mathematics was not as simple as I thought. My high school teacher could introduce new concepts now and then. With time, I realized that with mathematics, a lot of practice was required. Mathematics during my childhood was interesting. The teacher could make us practice until it became almost automated without us realizing it. Allen says that teachers use this tactic at the elementary level to make mathematics interesting. Main body. I compare mathematics to climbing a wall. Sometimes it is very easy, while it can prove to be very hard sometimes. One of my mathematics teachers used to describe mathematics as a voyage of discovery. I am opposed to this. This is because sometimes we attempt to find solutions to mathematical problems but do not get to arrive at the correct answer. Instead, we get more and more confused. At one point, I remember our elementary teacher telling us that 1 divided by 0 equals 0. This concept, however, changed when I joined high school. We were told that the answer is infinite. It could be that the elementary teacher did not want to go into detail about this since it would have been hard for us to understand. In his book Overcoming Math Anxiety, Tobias states that most people enjoy learning mathematics when they fully understand the concept. This statement is agreeable. It is common to find students doing calculations and arriving at an answer, but if asked questions, they cannot infer anything from the answer they have gotten. I have experienced this severely. At some point, I got so completely absorbed when solving some mathematics problems that I even forgot the time factor. This is when I can comfortably state what the answer means. When it becomes hard to understand a mathematical concept, I spend less time trying to understand the concept since the efforts are not, in most cases, rewarding. A topic such as ordinary differential and linear algebra gave me a hard time. It is interesting to note that most students will have varying ideas of a topic. This just shows that the topic has not been well presented or is too hard for the students to understand. One thing that I love about mathematics is that the formulas do not change. Formulas that were introduced by Plato are still being used today. This field of study cannot be compared to other fields, such as business and arts, where ideas keep changing with time. Some simple formulas that were applied at elementary levels are still used in higher levels of learning. I have realized that with a good mastery of most of the formulas, it can be easy to solve most of the problems. To some extent, I love mathematics. The main reason is that when it becomes too easy for concepts, I get absorbed and enjoy doing the calculations. Conclusion. Mathematics was very enjoyable during my childhood years. The teacher was very dedicated when it came to teaching this subject. I had good mastery of the simple concepts taught, and one thing that I enjoyed doing most was counting the number of stairs as I climbed up. Today, mathematics has ceased to be my favorite subject. This does not, however, mean that I hate it. The thing is that I only enjoy dealing with simple concepts. Hard concepts give me a hard time. I must admit that I was not born a mathematician like some people. The little concepts that I have are enough since they enable me to go about my budgeting without any problems. This research paper on mathematics experience in our life was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.